Hey, welcome back. So our first assignment that we had was to fulfill this objective where you capture two inputs from the user and then you perform a simple sort of calculator arithmetic plus, minus, times and divide. Alright, so I hope you have tried it. I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. Alright, so first thing is we're going to create a new file over here and I'm going to save it. Okay, so I'm going to save it in my folder here, Python code. Okay, and I'm going to call it my calc. All right, okay, so that is done. So let's see, let's follow the sequence. So the first two steps are to get the numbers from the user. Okay, so we're going to say num1 equals to input. Okay, and enter the first number. Okay, and next one will be the second input, num2. Enter the second number. Okay, so after this what would happen is we would have captured both the inputs from the user. Okay, and from the earlier lesson we know that when we capture input from the keyboard, by default it is captured as a string, okay, or a character, and we want to interpret it as a number, so we need to do a conversion or a casting. So we say num1 equals to integer num1. Okay, same thing over here, num2 equals to integer num2. Okay, once we are done with this, basically we can proceed to print out the results. Okay, so one thing here is you can see that I have a row of asterisks over here and then there's a empty line over here, space, before I print the calculator output. So what I can do is I can say print, okay, and over here I'm going to print a row of asterisks. Okay, and to print a new line, okay, what you can use is we can use the escape sequence called /n, \n. Okay, so this is quite a common sort of a combination which will print a new line for us. Okay, so what I will do here is I'll print a row of asterisks and then I'll automatically go to the next line. Okay, so let's print the calculator output here. Calculator output. Okay, so before we print, we must actually get the results first, correct? So let's add in here. So of course, it's up to you how you want to write the code. You can do a computation, then do the result, print the result, do a next computation, print the next result, up to you. But in this example, I'm just going to show you how you do all the sort of calculations first before you start printing the results. So I can say add result equals to num1 plus num2. Okay, subtract result equals to num1 minus num2, multiply result equals to num1 multiplied by num2, and divide result equals to num1 divided by num2. Okay, so right now these four lines will basically give me the results that I want, and then I can just print it out over here. Print add result. Okay, and I'm going to print add result here. Okay, so just to speed things up a bit, I'm going to do a copy paste here. Okay, and it's going to make some changes here. Subtraction, multiply, and divide. Okay, so I'm just going to make the changes here as well. Subtract, multiply, and divide. Alright, so basically what you have here is we have captured the input, casted, did a casting to integer, did the necessary calculations, and then we are printing out the result. Alright, so your program should be something similar in terms of the operations that you carry out. Okay, so let's save this first and then we're going to run it. Okay, so once we run it, so if you trace back with the code over here, what you see is first I enter the first number here. So I'm going to key in maybe 3, and the second number 4, and then it's going to print out the output based on what we have here. Okay, so I hope you have tried it yourself and you can actually see that you are actually able to do a very effective program very easily, very quickly with Python. Okay, so do try it out. If you have any questions, anything you're not sure, please feel free to comment. Okay, add comments in our YouTube video. Okay, I'll definitely reply over there. Thank you. See you soon in the next lesson. Bye.